in the eternal struggle between good and evil. Good has always prevailed. But this time, evil has a secret, incredible, totally handsome weapon. Me!
Secretly, a lot of people really enjoy villains because they have the best costumes, the best lines.
Oh, I'm shaking in my custom baby seal leather boots.
The best gadgets. To play in that world was really fun for all of us.
Hit it!
The only accidents in animation are unhappy ones. There's no arriving on set and go, oh, look at how the light hits that just like that, and we can put a camera on it. Megamind's the villain, right? But of course, he ends up being the hero of the story. One of the biggest challenges that we had was to how do we make his stuff and his gear and his whole thing be menacing without it being frightening. Megamind's got this, everything's got spikes on it. Everything's got a little bit of a lightning flame job. It's more hot rod than it is military. There's a sense of fun and play in everything that he does because he's having fun.
Megamind, incredibly handsome master of all villainy.
So one of the things for us that was really fun in animation was taking the idea of these heroic characters and sort of pushing them into the 3D realm. So one of the first things that we did was we worked with the character TD department to develop a muscle-based deformation system that allowed us to really, really push the skin around and animate it and make it feel like these guys have muscles underneath them.
All right, put your hands in the air.
Damon and his team were working on the clothing and the capes.
What we decided to do at first was to go back to the basics and let's look at how these things, how cloth works, how capes work in the real world. We played. This is research and development. This is very serious work right here.
Just a few alterations and I will be done with your cape. I'm calling it the Black Mamba.
Megamind, part of his character was his cape. He used it to cover himself, to shield himself.
I make this look so good.
Really exciting in that you can put stuff close to camera, you can fly within stuff, and you get a better sense of that than you would in 2D. But there's a lot of just figuring out how do we tell the computer to make that picture.
Let's just have fun with this, come on.
You're never really done, really. I mean, I look at the shot and I always want to do things.
You're kidding, right?
The city was a huge challenge. For effects, it was demolition, destroying it, because this is a superhero movie. So I always joke we spent 9 months building the city and 9 months knocking it down.
What's the plan?
It mostly involves not dying.
That's a good plan. I like that plan.